Hi, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Me. I'm Susan B. Lochocki, running for President of the United States with the Green Party. And this is not my kitchen, but it is Sanctuary Sunday. And in fact, I have water instead of coffee today. So welcome to Sanctuary Sunday. It's August 9th, and I'm going to light a candle for peace. Now, I'm going to start right away with a reading. The task of a religious community is what I'm reading. The central task of a religious community is to unveil the bonds that bind each to all. There is a connectedness, a relationship discovered, amid the particulars of our own lives and the lives of others. Once felt, it inspires us to act for justice. It is the community that assures us that we are not struggling for justice on our own, but as members of a larger community. The religious community is essential, for alone our vision is too narrow to see all that must be seen, and our strength too limited to do all that must be done. Together, our vision widens and our strength is renewed. And this is by Mark Morris Reed. Together, our vision widens and our strength is renewed. And I guess that's why we're here today. It's a little bit Sanctuary Sunday community. So today is August 9th. It's the UN International Day of Indigenous People. And I have a special video about the crisis that's going on for Native American women and girls in their community. And there's some real big issues there that need to be addressed. And I know that the current president has taken, or I should say the First Lady has taken some steps to do some things. And that's great. But we need to bring awareness, and we need to bring action. Not just knowing about it is not enough. Doing something is what's needed. So anyways, I'm going to have another video on Facebook for you to have a look at to give you some insight. Then it is the anniversary, the 75th anniversary of the second atomic bomb on Nagasaki and the last atomic bomb. So on the 6th, there was one, and then on the 9th, and apparently there was one planned for the 19th, I think. But luckily, Japan surrendered to the Allies on August 15th, and then no more bombs were needed to be dropped. War is not the answer. Peace is the answer. Understanding each other is the answer. So let me read this next part, and then I will continue some thoughts. It's about commitment. And it's from a section in my book called Words and Deeds of Prophetic Women and Men. People say, what is the sense of our small effort? They cannot see that we must lay one brick at a time, take one step at a time. A pebble cast into a pond causes ripples that spread in all directions. Each one of our thoughts, words, and deeds is like that. No one has a right to sit down and feel hopeless. There is too much work to do. Dorothy Day is the writer, and it's adapted. So with that in mind, one of the things as president that I would like to change is how to go about running campaigns and how to go about running for president itself. So another quote, I think it's from Gandhi, although I might be wrong. Be the change you want to see in the world. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, I keep commenting on tweets from Donald Trump and the First Lady when I agree with things that they've done or what they're saying. And I often get comments back like, why are you agreeing with them? Or why is she, a Green Party member agreeing with a Republican? And I think the best way to put it is, there is common ground between the Green Party and the Republican Party, and even the Democrat Party, and all the other parties out there. Then there's common ground between people. Some of us have the same goals and the same ideas. There are differences for sure, and not any two people have the same opinion on everything. But there is common ground, and where that common ground is where I agree. And, also this past week, Donald Trump was saying that the Democrats were spying on his campaign. But I have to admit, from the beginning, as soon as I got on Twitter some months ago, I started putting out all my ideas because these are the things that I just want to see in the country. It's not about who brings them about. It's about getting them done, getting them accomplished. So my ideas are out there for everybody to see, not to keep in secret, not to do anything like that. I want the U.S. to be successful. I want us to see a new renaissance in the United States. I want us to grow as a people together, and I want peace. And so I put my ideas out there, and I know he's also looking at them, and probably the Democrats too. Are they spying on me? I guess I could say they're spying on me, but since I'm making them all available, it's not really spying. But yeah, it's important that we learn to work together. And by working together, that means sharing concepts and deciding what the best way to go forward is. So I'm still aiming towards that great peace. I think we're ready to go forward without money. I don't know what we're going to do with all this debt that's being, created due to the coronavirus. Although we're not the only country with the problem, we just have a lot of it. So I think the great peace is coming. We just have to go through a few more painful moments, and then everything should be fine. So, as a final thought for today, I'm going to read this same one that I read on the 6th. I'm going to read now. It's If There Is to Be Peace. It's a good reading from Taoism. If there is to be peace in the world, there must be peace in the nations. If there is to be peace in the nations, there must be peace in the cities. If there is to be peace in the cities, there must be peace between neighbors. If there is to be peace between neighbors, there must be peace in the home. If there is to be peace in the home, there must be peace in the heart. From Lao Tse. Okay. So, those are my words of wisdom. My sanctuary is in peace, living peaceful with myself and with my neighbors and with my loved ones too. Be the change you want to see in the world. And that's what I'm trying to do. And on that note, it's time to say goodbye, except for the fact that the song of the day is by Yoko Ono, and it's called Imagine. I wish you a wonderful Sunday. Thanks for stopping by.